the mic.
Bo Sharp.
He's on.
I'm on. Y'all can hear me now?
Talking to it.
Okay. I want to congratulate my friend Bo Sharp. He is truly an icon and deserves the award. And I want to say hi to my girl Denise. I didn't know you were here, so I'm glad you are here, and everybody else. Okay. I want to talk about Russell Price, who I've known for over 30 years. And for me to say something about Russell, I'm gonna need about 2 hours, but I'm gonna make it short. I'm gonna make it short. I met Russell just like Ruth when he had a clothing store, and Russell's the kind of person for years that always tries to figure out something to do. So he went into matchmaking, relationship specialist, how to date, how not to date, all those kind of things. And then this is his first book that Russell wrote, and he thanked about 500 people in this book. And thank God I made the book. So I was very proud of Russell, and he was always doing affairs. Russell is, I would call him the mayor of DC, Maryland, and Virginia, because he's going everywhere promoting his book, promoting shows, giving different events, and they're free. At least they were free. So he was doing all this from his own pocket. He was spending time with different people. And from that, he used to have the Russell magazine. And I tried to really find the old black and white magazine that I was advertising in. Because he met me and he said, I have a magazine, I'd like for you to advertise in it. I said, sure, Russell, how much and whatever. And I'd always advertise, and I always supported him. And he's really a good guy. So I did that, and then he came out with, I think it's the black card next. So I'm sure some of you all have the black card, and he has been traveling to different places promoting the black card. And it can be used in different places throughout the city. You just have to, show your black card, and you're able to do that. But Russell's really, really a true, I want to say, I'm trying to think of the word, because he's been there for everybody. He's been to every single one of my parties, and he'll come to yours if you invite him. So I'm just going to let you know that now. But he works very hard for very little money, and at his Christmas party, I gave him an award to thank him for doing so much for so many people. And I just want to say thank you, Russell Price, for being a very, very good friend of mine for many, many years. And if you don't have the old book, get the new book, because he did have a play recently. In the last 6 months, he did a play, Is He Your Man or Is Your Head in the Sand? And the play was very, very nice, and I'm so glad I was privileged to go to that play. And I'm sure there's something else up Russell's sleeve. And there is an event coming up next,
July 22nd.
July 22nd, that everybody needs to be there. It's going to be great, and I'm sure that Sonny Brown's going to tell you where it is. I have my ticket just in case you all want to know. So thank you so much for honoring my good friend of over 35 years who I love dearly. Hold on for Sonny.